Hey beer community, Dynamite here with another beer care routine. Today's an afternoon routine. Had a little switch it up a little bit today. Life was a little busy today. Quinn's first day of school for the first grade. So just going with the afternoon routine today. Just had a busy morning, busy life today. So going live in the afternoon. Got one in here. Got one watcher in here. I'd love to say hi if you don't mind dropping a comment. I'm just starting with my beer care routine. Just using the squeegee or using the comb as like a squeegee, getting all the water droplets out. And then coming back through with the towel and kind of fluff drying, if you will. Frankie's in the house. What's up, Frankie? What's up, brother? I'm doing an afternoon routine today. Life got busy today. Life got busy. But that's okay. We're still here, staying committed. What you up to today, Frankie? What you up to today? How are you and what are you up to? How are you? What are you up to? There's two in here. I'd love to say hi. If you could drop a comment. Frankie's in here. One other in here. If you don't mind dropping a comment, I'd love to say hi. All right. And then now you can use the back of your hand and kind of test for moisture level. And some's coming off, some am still a little bit too much water. So we're gonna do a little bit more drying here, a little more fluff drying. A little fluff dry. What you up to today, Frankie? All right. And then after you towel dry, you can go and comb through since the hair has absorbed enough water to increase some tensile strength. And so now I'm just kind of doing that and then double checking to see if I have any extra water coming off. And I'm looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Just a little bit more would be nice. Just a little bit more. Frankie's not doing too much. Trying the True North Liquid Butter Day. Nice, Frankie. Let me know what you think, brother. Let me know what you think. My beard loves it. My beard loves it. Not only for just the nourishment and the quality, but for the styling purposes. Not sure how to judge how much to use. So Frankie, I have been using what I would use oil wise. I mean, it all is just oil, so it can be used in that manner, but it's called liquid butter because it's a little thicker. Oils like shea nut oil, obsidian oil, golden jojoba oil, barrage, meadow foam seed oil, sweet almond oil, avocado oil. So no butters. So just kind of similar to what you would use oil wise, and just kind of gauge it. Start with a small amount. You can always put more on. You can't take it off. So yeah, roughly about as much as you would oil wise, roughly, and then just trial and error from there. But just if you're hesitant, then start with a lower amount. All right, guys, as you can see from the description, it's going to be a mix of Dr. Nick's and TopHat today. Shout out to Dr. Nick's. Shout out to Dr. Nick's. And I wanted to go with like a coffee vibe today. So I'm going with the lavender latte from TopHat. And look at that color. It's so nice. Such a good color to the oil. It does have some sediment in it, but you just shake it up and it's just fine. It's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be that way. How much oil to scent boost? Oh, how much oil to scent boost? Frankie, I just do a few drops of each, but that's because of my length of my beard. Frankie, you may just want to scent boost with 2 or 3 drops. That should be enough. That should be enough. So with that lavender latte, I'm gonna mix in Dr. Nick's cold brew coffee, and I've done this mix before, and it's a really good one. So I'm going back to it. Uh, the Dr. Nick's cold brew is like a fresh cold brew, straight up in the cup with nothing added to it. This one get a little bit more of a latte vibe on it. I believe it does have some vanilla in it if I remember correctly. But lavender latte. So let's get into this, guys. I'm going to go with like a coffee vibe today. Yeah, Frankie, I would just go with start small. Start with a couple drops of each to scent boost, depending on your beard length, and then go from there. And just kind of go from there. And then some scents are a little more potent than others, so you may only need a couple of one, but a few of another. You know, that kind of vibe, that kind of thing. All right. So one of the lavender latte from Top Hat, and then one of the cold brew from Dr. Nick's. This is going to be for the skin level and the main body, but right now I'm just focusing on on the skin level, getting everything down to the fingertips, down to the palm, and focusing that down at the skin level. Getting the oil underneath down to the skin. Get it worked around. Yep. Yeah, there's two in here. Frankie, you're one of them. I'd love to say hi to the second person. I'd love to say hi to the second person if you don't mind. Don't mind dropping a comment, just a simple hi. I'd love to say hi to you. All right. So then if you have a little bit extra, you can go up top. And again, this is just for the skin level. I'm going to do a little bit more for the main body. So I'm going to come back and mist the hand, kind of create a little bit of a barrier. And then I'm going to come back in with those same oils and just use a lot less. So roughly a quarter to a half a dropper of each one. I'm almost out of this cold brew. This stuff is good. This stuff is real good. And roughly a half a dropper of that one. Quarter to a half. And then this is just going to be for the main body of the beard. All right, Frankie. We got one in here. Let's go, Frankie. All right. And I do apologize, Frankie. It's had an odd time today. Just happened. Hey, Jay. What's up, brother? Hey, Jay. I was just telling Frankie life was busy today. So I'm going live in the afternoon today. Quinn's school started today. Life was just busy. Work. So, hey Jay, what's up, brother? Appreciate you coming in. What are you up to today? What are you up to today, Jay? And right now, guys, I'm just kind of spreading that excess around. I do put a little bit on extra than I really need, but that's just to spread it around. That's exactly to do this. Spread that nourishment around. What's up, Jay? Appreciate you coming in here, brother. Appreciate you coming in here. All right, then I'm coming back through with my Chicago code number 14. And I'm distributing the oil through the hair and then using the teeth as mechanical exfoliation at the skin level. Not scraping or pushing up against it, just lightly running the teeth of the hair, teeth of the comb over the skin level. Octo beard, that's right, brother. That's right. We're gonna have an octo beard today. Thanks for coming in here, Jay. What you up to, brother? How are you and what are you up to? Did your daughter start school yet? Did your daughter start school yet? All right. So now we can get the heat out. Get the old heat kit out. Octo beard. Frankie. Yeah, it is all True North oil and butter week, so I'm gonna work with it. Nice, Frankie. Yeah, just trial and error that. Start on the lighter side of the oil, so you're not putting too much in, and then work your way up if you feel like you're not enough, or if you are mixing scents and one scent you want a little to showcase a little bit more, add a few more drops of that one rather than the other one. You know, that sort of thing. Hey, Saad's in the house. What's up, brother? Hey, Saad. Hey, Saad. Yeah, I'm going out in the afternoon today. We've had a busy schedule today. Start of school, busy at work, all that jazz. Plus early release from school today. So not only was it the first day drop off, I had to go pick him up early. And then when I picked him up was exactly where I normally go live. So yeah, in the afternoon today. In the afternoon, Saad. Appreciate you coming in here, brother. Appreciate you. We got 5 rocking in here. Appreciate y'all. I'm at work for 2 more hours. Little Firefly starts here. Her 8-hour kindergarten Wednesday. Nice. She's excited. I'm not. Yeah. Wow. Yep. Hey, I understand how active life. Yeah, it just happens sometimes. You know, you try to plan and do all those things, but it just happens. But here I am, staying committed to the routine, hanging out with you guys. Appreciate you guys coming in here. KD, appreciate you coming here. Newcomer here, I believe, if I remember correctly. Any advice on some beard pimples? Beard's around 8 inches long, and I've started using oil to keep it healthy. Try exfoliate, use a daily wash. Keep happening. Any advice? Maybe you're using too much oil. Too much oil could be happening. Too much oil. Yep. Try to back off on the oil. KD, if to know the right amount of oil, let it kind of absorb for a little while, and then run your hand over. If you have a bunch of oil on your hand, you're using too much. So maybe dial it back. Maybe that's just one little piece. Maybe try that. Maybe you're using a little bit too much oil. I'm personally at about two and a half droppers KD, and I'm at a 16-inch beard, if that helps. 16-inch beard, but you know, it also depends on your skin type, how dry your skin is. If you are extra oily skin, you're going to use a lot less oil. So KD, maybe look at how much oil you're using. I think it's too much, in my opinion. Oh, here we go. Too much oil, and make sure you're scrubbing with daily wash. Boom. Jay backs it up. Jay backs it up. Yeah, nice daily wash. Back off on that oil. Yep, using a comb like you're saying to exfoliate at the skin level. Yep, good advice. Yep. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that, brother. So try that, KD, and let me know. Let me know. All right, we're warmed up here, guys, and we're gonna go for another maybe 10 minutes or so. I'm trying to also be a little bit quicker today, and I'm dropping stuff as usual. Yeah, if you know, you know. All right, guys. Actually, we didn't showcase the routine today before we did our heat routine. Getting a little bit of a rush. I am acne prone, so you got to master oil. Yep, 100%. Yeah, it sounds like too much oil then, KD. Too much oil, brother. All right, so as you can see from the top, it's Dr. Nixon Top Hat today. And for Top Hat, I went with the Beard Wash, Daily Beard Wash. Very good, out of Canada, aloe base. Gonna leave your beard fresh and hydrated. Suds up so well. Very, very good. I'm almost out of this stuff, guys. This is probably down to here now. Down to here now. It's very, very good. Please, please go check it out. Top Hat Beard Wash. And today's a conditioning day, so that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Jim's in the house. Hey, Jim's in the house. Yeah, appreciate it. Trial and error. Yep, been using daily wash and a comb to scrub. Appreciate all the content. We'll work on my oil ratio. Yeah, just try to dial it back a little bit, KD, and go from there. And if that doesn't work, maybe there's something else going on. Maybe some other underlying condition or something going on. But try that. Sounds like too much oil, and Jay agrees. Jay agrees. So appreciate that, guys. Hey, Jim's in the house. What's up? What's up, Jim? Hey, JB, what's up, brother? Congrats on your win over the weekend. Super, super cool. Or last week, I believe it was. So very cool. Very cool, JB. Keep it up, brother. Keep it up. Keep it up. You got a monster of a beard. Monster of a beard. All right, guys, and because it was conditioner and keeping with the Top Hat theme, it was the beard conditioner from Top Hat. And what I like about this is you don't need a lot. It spreads evenly through the beard. It washes away clean, and it just plain and simple does its job. Plain and simple does its job. Yeah, you're welcome, JB. You're welcome, brother. And then some of you guys already saw, but we're doing, again, keeping with the Dr. Nixon Top Hat theme. I started with the lavender latte from Top Hat, and just look at that color. Look at that color. It's so nice. It's so, so nice. Yep. Very, very nice. Love it. And then sticking with the coffee theme and the Dr. Nick's theme, I brought in the cold brew from Dr. Nick's. And this is straight up like smelling a cold brew without anything in it in a cup. Without adding any like sugar or creamer or cold foam or whatever it is you like on your coffee. This is straight up cold brew. This is more of that lavender kind of vibe with some vanilla. So very good stuff here, guys. I've done this mix before. It's very good, and I go back to it. I go back to it. Yep. All right, guys, let's get into this routine here. We're gonna go for a few more minutes. Maybe 10, and I'm keep dropping stuff. Maybe for another 10 more minutes, so 15 minutes from a minute ago. KD, I use shampoo exfoliating hair scrubbing when I wash my beard. Shampoo, exfoliating, hair scrubbing. Also, KD, you could think of on that note right there, what Jay's talking about. You could try a stripping wash, a beard stripping wash once a week, followed by conditioner. Don't work the conditioner down to the skin, but the stripping wash, beard wash, that may help as well. That may help as well. JB, the most motivational beard in the house. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yep. Are you guys daily beard wash? Yep, 100% I am. Wash daily. Wash daily. Every once in a while, twice, depending on if maybe I did my routine and then maybe I went out to do some mowing or something outside later in the evening, something like that. Like a scalp exfoliators. Yeah, so some guys like those beard scrubbers where it has little scrubbing feet tips that get down to the skin and help exfoliate. So some do that. Some do that. Yep. Yep. I just use my hands with the beard wash. Fine for me. Other guys need to have a little bit more scrubby. Yep. And get them suds working. Get them suds working. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Right there from Jay. Yep, daily beard wash right here. Yep, daily gentle. Yep. Recommended stripping washes. I use Beard Octane's daily use and conditioner twice a week. So stripping washes, KD. I've had tried 3 of them. I've tried BABC. I've tried Dead Man's and True North. I like Dead Man's and True North. Those are the 2 I would recommend. But make sure it's only once a week, KD. Stripping wash once a week, followed by conditioner. Never more than 3 or 4 times a week of conditioner. Never back-to-back days. Yep, I do 3 days a week just to keep it simple. And strip sometimes once a week, sometimes I don't. So maybe that's the key, Katie. Maybe you have a couple adjustments to do. Maybe some stripping wash and maybe less oil. So there you go. There you go. Perfect. I'll look into the scrubber. Thanks, fam. Yeah, no worries, brother. Yep. True North Wicked Stripper or Dead Man's. Yep, right there. Boom. Yep, yep. Always follow Timeless tips. Yeah, right back at you, Jay. Right back at you. Got you. Appreciate all the advice, peeps. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, definitely strip once a week here. Boom, right there. JB's JB's beard's like down to here. He's got like a 24-inch beard. JB, you let me know. It may be 30 inches. Um, but yeah, he's a once a week stripper. I've kind of backed off personally on strip watching, mainly because when I do go outside, it's like to do yard work. And if I do that, then I'll strip. But if I'm not really active, I don't strip too much. But occasionally, yep. Yeah, Dead Man's lately, yep. Walmart, $6 for a scrubber. There you go. There you go, guys. All right, guys, let's get into this. Let's get into this. So I've got the co-share, medium heat, low speed, and this is the Chicago comb number 14, which I use during the conditioning, and I'm going to go and stick with it through the heat routine today. So let's get right into it. So just in a nice, slow, even pace, comb away from the jawline, work the hair away from the jawline. Oh, and if you guys don't mind dropping in the chat what you guys are wearing today, the company name, product type, and scent if you chose one. Show some love to the different companies in the community. Show some love, guys. Drop what you're wearing in the chat, either on skin and beard. What are you guys wearing today? And again, guys, on a nice, slow, even pace. And what I'm doing is kind of grabbing and then kind of popping it out away from the jawline. Away from the jawline. You don't want to comb in or brush into the jawline, like towards the neck. And I think this will be our last pass on the heat. And let's do one more. Let's do one more, guys. One more pass. Nice and slow. Just take it nice and slow. All right, then the heat from the bottom. Then heat from the bottom. I was actually just hitting 22.32. Nice, JB. Your beard definitely looks like a 24-inch beard, 100%. JB's got a nice beard. All right, just the heat from the bottom. Kind of get some dryness there or dry out there. Some control from the back is what I really mean. Apologize, guys. Stumbling over my words. All right. And then I'm going to switch over to the cold blast. So that's cold and then low heat. And why that's kind of cooling down on the inside. Yeah, I told you guys. I told you guys, dropping stuff. Today is a bad day. Dropping lots of stuff today. Stay. That was the dryer that fell this time. All right, guys. Moving over to the detail work, and this is the Averlight Pro at 340. 340 kind of cooled down a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Hey, Romy's in the house. What's up, brother? Hey, Romy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I'm going live this afternoon. Um, Roby had a busy schedule this morning. Kids' first day of school, picking them up early, all that kind of stuff. JB's got Citrus Hollow. Nice. Trying to get to 12 inches. Nice. Then a new gold, currently 8.22 inches is wild. Nice. 22, still feeling so short. Yep, getting there. Mixed House of Wolves and Midnight Mass with True North. Nice. Romy's in the house. I have the Study Beard Oil from Dead Man's. Let's go. I've been working on my heat routine, and every day I think about Octo Beard. Well, you're gonna get one today. You're gonna get an Octo Beard today, Romy. Here in just a few short minutes. Just a few short minutes. You're gonna get you an Octo Beard today. Appreciate that, Romy. Appreciate that, guys. All right. So what I'm doing with this is getting the chin dip. I know I didn't mention it earlier, but I kind of grab it on top and kind of in an upward, outward fashion, getting that chin dip, and then straight down with it. Straight down with it. You don't want to get that dip back in there by pushing in towards the neck. Getting the sides. OG's in the house. Let's go. OG's in the house. Go. So now I'm going to use my face as a backboard and get my sideburns. And then down low for a deep grab for my whoopty whoops. Whoopty whoops and the side. And then again, straight down with it. You don't want to push back in towards the neck to put a dip in there. And then the other side, same thing, using the face as the backboard. Face as the backboard. And then the deep grab for the whoopty whoops right here. The whoopty whoops right here. That's what I'm aiming for. Again, trying to use my face, jawline as a backboard, if you will. And then straight down again with it. Straight down with it. Straight down. All right, now over to the stash. Same thing here, guys. We're going to kind of gather in a direction and then over for the Lazy Walrus side. Patented late Dan C Lazy Walrus side. Lazy Walrus style. I'll get it one of these days. So straight down. Again, using the lip and the face kind of like a backboard. And then over for the Lazy Walrus. Nice, slow pass. Your stash is a little more resilient. Over for the Lazy Walrus. And then again, the same side. Whoop, there it is. Straight down, gathering in a direction first, getting everything into one direction first. Watch out for your cord on your longer beards. And then over for the Lazy Walrus. Nice, slow passes on it. I'm going to get this other side one more time. Here we go. And then touch up my sides a bit. Depending on your goals, change up this technique to what you see to meet your goals and your beard length. All that stuff, guys. Cold blast. Same thing with the heat, guys. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Don't speed racer through this part. This and the heat is non-speed racer. This is kids playing zone. Nice and slow. Eeyore, nice and slow. All right, guys, it's Octo Beard. It's time for the Octo Beard. Get them screenshot fingers ready, guys. Get them screenshot fingers ready. It's Octo Beard. Got a cold blast. You got to. Feels so good, especially in the summer right now. Ooh. Get them screenshot fingers. Yeah, Octobeard. Octobeard. Yeah, get them screenshots in, guys. Octobeard just for you guys. And what this guys really is a cold blast from the back to build some volume, still add some nice natural texture, nice and soft, really add in that volume. Another seconder here. And well, guys, we're going to go for about 4 more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes. All right. Hope you guys got the screenshots in. I apologize if I missed you on what you're wearing today, guys. All right, so now if you know for the bald and bearded look, you get the Velcro going on. So we're going to go and frame in this beard here. Frame in the beard. Get this Velcro off my head here. All right, and I'm going to finish style in just a second, but I am going to bring in the Dr. Nick's Octo Beard Rocks. Thanks, guys. Thanks, I appreciate that, brother. So I'm going to bring in Dr. Nick's Balm Stick, and this is just to give the stash a little bit more holding the heat from styling the stash, a little more holding power. And I like this because it's in a nice, easy applicator. Nice, easy applicator. Boom, 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 boom. So just a little bit up there and right on the stash. And I'm only using balm on my stash. That's just my personal preference. A lot of guys do use balm on their beard. That's all personal preference. I personally don't like balm on my beard because it kind of shows my fork a little bit more, and I kind of like the nice natural kind of vibes, the nice natural flow. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, bad boy? Haven't seen you for a little bit. How's you doing? Yeah, brother's doing okay. Yeah, brother's doing okay. Thanks for coming in, brother. We're just finishing up the routine here. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good. Says he's enjoying the move, I guess. Says he likes it. All right. All right. Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We got 10 rocking in here. All right, guys. Let's finish up the style. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same comb and kind of work that volume in from the back. Kind of hide that fork, work the volume in from the back. One of the biggest kind of styling things you could do is just combing from the back. Boom, boom. All right, guys, there's the look for the day. There's the look for the day. Good volume, nice natural control, purposefully controlled. Didn't look like I just walked out of bed or woke up out of bed. That kind of thing. Boom. All right, guys, let's recap this. I'm going to leave you with the beard waggle, and I'm going to get out of here for the day or for the evening. We're almost there. All right, guys, as you can see in the description. Oh, and if you guys can check if you hit that like button down there over somewhere over there. Yep. JB with the beard that long, I can understand. Yep. But I do believe the under beard fluff for sure. Yes. I believe in the under beard fluff. Yep. I can feel some cold blast underneath. Yep, you guys got me singing. Yep. Let's see, solid, looking sharp. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. And here in a couple of weeks, we're gonna have another measure up as well. All right, guys. All right, later. All right, later, Romy. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate you coming in here. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Hope to see you tonight on Dan's Commands Corner. Hope to see you there, Romy. We had a music video. Yep. All right, guys, we're going to recap the products, leave you with the beard waggle, and get out of here. So as you can see, it's Dr. Nixon TopHat from the description, and I started with the TopHat Beard Wash, and they're out of Canada. Very, very good stuff. Suds up well, washes away clean, leaves your beard fresh and hydrated. So darn good. All right. See you, Rummy. I'll see you there, brother. See you there, brother. KD, if you're not part of Dan C's community, please go check him out, KD. Go subscribe to Dan C Bearded. Most of us in here will be over there tonight live for his channel. So KD, and also same for you, God's Bad Boy. If you guys aren't subscribed to Dan C, head over there, subscribe, and hope to see you guys there tonight. So then also today was conditioning day, and I went with the TopHat beard conditioner, again out of Canada. And what I like about this is you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. and it spreads evenly in the beard and just does its darn job. Leaves the beard nice and soft. Very, very good stuff here. I'm almost out of this one too. Almost out of this one. And then for the oils today, I wanted to go with those same two companies, but also with like a coffee vibe. So I started with Lavender Latte from TopHat, and look at that color. This is lavender, vanilla, and coffee. Very, very good stuff here. I love this stuff. Very good. Just look at that color. So, so nice. And then I mixed in, as you know, some cold brew from Dr. Nick's. Very good. This one's like a fresh cup of cold brew, straight up. Like you didn't add anything. You just poured it. Didn't add no creamer. Didn't add no cold foam. No nothing. Straight up. Very good. And these go great together. Like a fresh, fresh coffee. So, so good. As you can see, I do use this one a lot. And then also, if you compare this one to Dr. Nick's, this also other Dr. Nick's, this also has a little bit of tone. Let me see if I have one in here. I think I do. Just as an example, this cold brew does have a little bit of a color to it, if I remember correctly. It's probably going to make a liar out of me right here. That's about the same, isn't it, guys? It used to. Maybe it's just so less that the opacity is not much. It looks a little bit. Yeah, but it used to be once it's full, it did have a little bit more color. Sorry guys, I thought it looked a little bit better. But it does have a little bit of a tint to it, and it's very good stuff. These two mixed together, very good, as you can see. Maybe old blend that they did. Yeah, it could be JB, could be. But very good. Very, very good. It kind of, I mean, you can kind of tell a little bit of that coffee kind of color there. But anyway, for styling, it was the kosher medium heat, low speed, and then a cold blast. It was the Aberlite Pro at 340 for the detail work. It was the Chicago Comb number 14 for the conditioning routine and the heat and the cold blast today. And then finishing up the look with the balm stick from Dr. Nick's on the stash, just to kind of give it a little bit more holding power. Just to get a little more holding power. Used to have more color story. Stop. Stop, Jay. Story of our life. Story of our life. All right, guys. I think we covered everything. Let's get a little drink of water. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to leave you guys with the beard waggle. Yep, nice natural flow is what I've been aiming for. Leave you with the beard waggle. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in here. I know I say it a lot, but it sure means a lot. Hope to see you guys tonight on Dan's Commands Corner. Hope to see you tomorrow on True North with channel with Tara, and I hope to see you here Wednesday for another beard care routine. All right, guys. With that, I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye bye.